I can make titles now. Ah, welcome back, viewers, to another episode of Let's Play Sacred with me, Bezlanier. Today, at least, I am on my day off, and I had some sleep and did some things like that, and I'm burping. I don't know why. I don't think I drank any soda, but I did just have like about. I am using consonants that do not exist in the English language. Had about 3 cups of coffee, so let's go ahead and apply our points. Probably in concentration, and I think that's the main thing we're gonna want. Uh, Stats. It's not like it's not really that important. Okay, so apparently when I did my research, I learned that physical regeneration, though the game will not tell you this in the description, which says the physical regeneration accelerates, yeah, weirdly definite article, health recovery and the recovery of non-magical combat arts. Oh, it does tell you that it recovers combat arts. So it's like a little mini version of concentration, which increases the regeneration rates of combat arts. This thing does tell you, yeah, it does tell you that. But so it's a good one because it'll reduce the rate of recovery. Not really a concern on the unicorn. Like you have him for whatever. It takes 100 seconds for that to regen. You would probably prefer that he lasts longer than that and doesn't die. We're not going to go over there just yet. That's going to start the next phase of our thing. Evil Shamans. I'm going to do that last if at all possible. Come over here for these two. Yep. Apologies for all the tab action. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to do next here. Okay. Yes. And I drank a potion. I'm probably going to have a bit of awkwardness here because I've been playing Sacred 2 and... God, these guys have a huge aggro range, don't they? I'm like... Okay, let's go up through here because I don't think if I keep going left it's going to connect. It's not really a problem with these guys because they're really weak, but you gotta be careful. Like, if I was zoomed in anymore, I would have zero chance of avoiding the combat. The aggro range of these guys. But I've been playing Sacred 2 a lot, and I'm just gonna do this. Just get that out of the way. Just do one big one instead of 300 small ones. And if you're a Bezlanier fan, I think you're just gonna have to put up with that sort of thing. So, Sacred 2. Wow, man. I had a little bit of difficulty understanding it at first. Oh, we just went up. Did we go up a level? I just realized we got a new slot. So what I'm going to put in there, I'm going to put recuperation in there because that is like a little, it's like a little potion. It's like a free potion. So, never a bad thing. I mean, why not? We'll probably have plenty of potions as we start doing better in this game and we don't get killed so much. So let's kill some of these ads and then we're going to fire a big baddie, nice little spell at this guy. Yeah, okay. Boom, buddy. I like killing things. In video games? Yeah. Not in real life. I'm not actually a murderous, I was gonna say Ted Danson type. Like, that, wait a minute, that's not right. No, Ted Bundy. Sorry, Ted Danson, you're fine. You're not crazy and weird and serial killer. It's Ted Bundy. Not Al Bundy, but Ted Bundy. Not Ted Danson, Ted Bundy. I mean, you can understand how people, like, got God, because, I mean, with a name like Teddy, you think the guy's gonna be all soft and fuzzy and snuggly, but no, he's absolutely batshit crazy and he kills people. I should probably be using past tense on that. I'm pretty sure he's dead by now, but I could be displaying my ignorance. I don't actually know, I'm just assuming. After all, one never knows. Isn't the classic case of lunatics Still alive, Mr. Charles Manson. Whoa! We got ourselves a host of wolves there. Oh, see, yeah, I forgot. We already lost our other guy. See, the only guy who is still alive is the guy who runs. So, thus you see, he who, ha ho ha ho ha ha. He who runs and doesn't stay lives to run another day. I guess. There we gained a level, so that's cool. I mean, gaining a level in Sacred 2 is a little bit more of a big deal than gaining a level in Sacred. It's kind of, I mean, not to say that it's not a big deal at all, but it's just like, it's not gonna really, hey, my unicorn is starting to really be good, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's fighting a guy on his own. Oh, okay, so we gotta take her home. I knew that, that's why I came down here. You complete all these quests and you kind of clear out the area and stuff. Yeah, the quests, or the skills you get and stuff when you level up, they add up, but in, like, on a level by level basis, they aren't really that amazing, so you're not depriving yourself of all too much by, say, you know, waiting a few levels to sink those points into them. Otherwise, I mean, it would just be kind of a distraction, I guess. But yeah, I've been liking Sacred 2 a lot. I think I was talking about that earlier. Let's see, where do we go for all these things? Okay, so kind of up there. We already cleared out that dungeon, didn't we? So I'm kind of looking around, because there's different things here. I'm thinking about that area. No, we never got up there, huh? It's all kind of weird. And you can scroll this thing like that, whatever. My memory is failing me on some of these things in terms of what's what. This is the guy we have to turn it into? Wash dish! He's kind of drunk, isn't he? Yeah, we just lost some gold. Oh. What? I don't know, whatever. We got some experience, I guess. I suppose we'll spend these points. What do we got? Concentration, that could be good. And maybe a point of weapon lore. I guess that never hurts. It'll improve our damage and stuff a little bit. So we'll go in physical regen. I suppose I should go to the vendor. Let me see here. Hotkeys are all different from Sacred 1 to Sacred 2 as well, so I have to like pay attention to that sort of thing. It's a little bit of... I have to remember... maybe I shouldn't be playing another game too, because it's like... Oh, so crossbows? I don't think I went over that in this series of videos. It's kind of... Oh, okay, 15... Bracers, 15 and 9% of defense. Defense or attack? This is our old one, right? No, this is our new one, so... When we get around blacksmith again, we're going to replace our weapon. I remember that now. Where's the vendor's down there over here, isn't he? Well, let's turn in this quest, then we'll go talk to the vendor. I would just save it for off camera, but the inventory is not all that large. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. There's like a magical hiding place over here. Okay, let's get it. Great. Cheap. More exciting sounding descriptions of things, you know? Decaying bow. Crappy sword of pulchritude. Okay. Let's see here. We'll just do some firing at these guys. I figure we might as well kill these guys because they're over here. here. Yeah, but all the hotkeys are different in Sacred too. They're a little more intuitive to where you have your hand, a little easier to use, but you know how it can be when you're bouncing back and forth between playing two games, or even between playing two character classes in a game where the character classes are fairly different in how they play. You just get kind of mixed up, you know. Just like when I was playing World of Warcraft, it's like you sort of wind up specializing in a class, and then because you're just not quite as good if you're bouncing around. Like when you play a class that much, it's like second nature. Everything's second nature, and then you go to play another class and you're trying to do things that are different. Sometimes if you're playing the same role, it's similar, but it's still different. I'm just offhand, I can already automatically sell pretty much all melee stuff. Anything that's for the wrong class. Grieve, 70 protection, 90 defense. Yeah, but it doesn't have a gem slot, so it's not really good. I'll keep this, but I don't think we get a hireling again anytime soon. Sort of wish we did, it'd be useful, but I guess we don't really need it because we do have our, we got our horse, and he's pretty good. I decided I'd rather have attack. I still don't know what the heck these statues do. So we have 3 things there. Go up to 24, and that's like that. Wait, okay, so I'm gonna use this skull as soon as we get, okay. Let me see what I want to move down there. I'm just doing inventory stuff on camera again. Oh, that's pretty good, 22, 7 defense. Well, yeah, oh, you know what? Something I don't really know. I don't know whether or not your gear affects, and I don't even, what am I saying? It probably doesn't. I was going to say I don't know whether or not your gear affects the abilities of your followers, but it probably doesn't, does it? I mean, just makes sense. Okay, so we can trade in for another skill. I think we'll just hold off on that. We're doing alright right now, so why do more silly stuff on camera? 62, wait, okay, 23 protection, so that's better than that. That's something you can socket to. You can socket amulets. So I guess I'll save that. I'll probably play around with some stuff like that off camera. Okay, so there you have a set item, but it's not for our class. I don't think that I'm gonna hold on to, I don't know, I can't finish that thought. I got an awful lot of stuff in my inventory. That was an awful lot of seconds of boring stuff that I did there. So I think we're done with this area pretty much. Oh, I just spent about an hour making an intro video for my channel, sort of, like a little 12-second clip that I could, in theory, put before all my videos. And it's not my forte. It's hilariously bad, and I spent about, oh, I don't know, I spent a few minutes watching it. Just, I'm fascinated by it, but it's pretty bad. So obviously your arrows, what have you, are not exactly homing, but that's alright. So we gotta kill these shaman. See, I played all this before, but I'm trying to remember which area I'm in, because there's a fair difference. There's one area that's quite large, and you start to run into a lot of champion and unique monsters.
Go on, run, you rat.
Were you seeing that? My unicorn was just running backwards. But I'll tell you what, he's handling these guys pretty nicely. Wow, I just hit this guy without even meaning to. So, yep, we're definitely doing a lot of combat. Oh, I thought I saw some... What? Oh, okay. I thought I saw some treasure, but I guess it must have been something else. I think this might be the area that I'm thinking of because it's... Oh. I just used a potion accidentally. I think it's the one that increases your experience gain. Not really necessary for me here, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm not real big on picking up each item individually. There's just too many items, so I just say, you know, press A, pick it all up, sort it out when you get back to base. Unless, pardon me, more phlegminess on my part.
Hey!
So unless you're trying to explore, which I've done before, like I'm just trying to reveal a large area of the map. In which case, if you kept going and you went back to town every time you filled up your inventory, you would just never get very far. So what I do then is I tend to press Alt and just keep. Oh, okay, yeah. So we are in this area. This area is humongous. So let's make our way down to like. Well, there's a lot of goblins here.
Hey, you can't do that.
Okay. We'll make our way down to this little area that's down below us. That way we can... I think there's a quest or two there, so we'll do those quests. I haven't decided for absolute sure yet. Oh, here's a champion up there, so once we get done over here, we'll take care of that guy. But, wow. There goes my unicorn. He could probably kick most of these guys' butts by himself. You just gotta watch out for, Shaman, because they'll continually resurrect guys. So it's like the fight will just be never-ending, you know? So I think I'm either gonna do my exploring off-screen or do an exploring video, and I'll speed it up like 4 times speed, and I'll do post-commentary over it. I don't know what I would do for sound otherwise. Like, I don't know that I necessarily know how to do any background music or anything for it. Wow, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. We made short work of that champion, didn't we? But, of course, we're playing in bronze, so... How are we doing on progress for level? We're level 9, yeah. Okay. Definitely leveled a lot faster in, I just noticed the music's really loud, but I guess it has to do with my settings, too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like... So we got a big group here, I'm just going to use my skill.
Your end is a certainty.
Works a little better when I'm, like, closer to them, but hey. Because the problem is those arrows can miss and stuff, which... If they're moving around a fair distance from you, that just increases the probability of that. But yeah, exploration I'll probably do off camera. Okay, there's a rune combination guy over here. I don't remember if there's a... Oh, okay, so we start to encounter a new kind of enemy over here. And that's this orc warrior. We had to kill a little goblin shaman over there. As I just noticed, we revealed on our little...
Goblin eater.
What? Goblinator? Is she describing herself? She's saying she's a goblinator? Or a goblin eater? I am the goblinator, yeah, the goblinator.
It's an honor to serve you.
I don't even... Okay, what quest did we just pick up? Whatever. I don't know. So we'll do the evil shaman's quest. Green plague quest. Stuff like that. Let's kill this guy because he's just going to come over. This is one annoying thing. I do feel that the game should pause when you're talking to NPCs or something, because you might be looking at your inventory screen or talking to an NPC, And 69 to 86. That is better than hack because it has 3 slots and it doesn't take as much space in the inventory. So hey, can't hate any of that. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da, don't really need much with... Oh, nice. Devastating helmet of the commander. 43 with all that, but no rune. That's almost identical, but not with no rune. Let's see what happens here. Get a huge boost to defense. Lose some attack. I must have put an attack rune in there, huh? Oh man, why did I do that? Yeah, I'm not gonna do the thing with, let me check on the time here. Okay, we got lots of time. I'm not used to this 30-minute recording deal. I don't even know if you guys like that, but I don't know what to do because, like, I never get feedback. Not to complain, I really don't expect it because, I mean, yeah, I know some people, there's like a couple people who are, for some reason that I don't understand but won't complain about, they are regular viewers of my channel. But beyond that, I don't really have a following per se, and I can't really complain because it's not like I've put in the time and effort to make that happen. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't expect something for nothing, so. Man, you know what? No, I'm never gonna get, or at least not anytime soon, am I gonna get a companion or a follower or anything that I need melee weapons for, so I'm just gonna get rid of that crap. I'm having too much of my inventory taken up by stuff that I might need, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little rune master guy there that we can exchange runes for. I may do some stuff like that off camera, I don't know. Now that we got that quest, I don't think there's a whole lot to look at here. Got a horse, but I don't think we need a horse. That's pretty much like, you know what, I think I got about 8 or 9 minutes left in this video, so we may complete the Goblin Shamans quest. So we think we have time to do that, and that's a pretty good goal for this video. I mean, you hate to achieve nothing in a video. As we go along in the game, usually when you get deeper into a game, the goals are a little bit more complicated and take longer to achieve anything, so it's probable that at some point there's not going to be much I can do, and I won't be able to achieve something in every video. But we'll just go out to the left here. As you go towards the left, you're going to encounter more Goblin Shamans. So, here's a champion here.
Using the everlasting
Definitely
power
want to
of the
kill
Force,
him.
I shall easily overcome foes like you.
Yep. So, and apparently we eliminated a group, but I think we also took care of our Goblin Shaman quest, unless that guy didn't count. So let's kill that guy. Yeah, he counted, so we got our Goblin Shaman quest done. That was faster than I expected. Green plat. What? Did we complete that already? How was that possible? I don't know what that...
Village people have respect for nature. Good people, worthy of my protection.
I don't know. Let's see here. Something to do with something. I'll check the quest log and see what it says about that. May have something to do with defeating orc warriors? No, okay, that's the next area. Oh man. What does it say? Green plague, of course. 20 goblin scoundrels. Okay. So we gotta kill like 20 goblins. I don't know exactly where. So, will it give us a count or what? Goblin warriors we gotta kill. Okay. So there's a new goal. We might be able to get that done. Let me see. Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I got like 2 or 3 minutes. And that's just being safe. That's just being on the safe side of things. But it won't be a problem to do it next video or what have you. It's not like I can't go over 30 minutes.
And now I'm going to show you what happens when you hit a lady.
Pretty sure YouTube will like allow me to, but I just kind of doubt that anybody wants to see a video that's like longer than 30 minutes. Now I could just split videos, but I mean, yeah, they're gonna get like way too long if I do that sort of thing. Let's take this guy down. Oh, whoop. I just did a potion of something or another. Sweet, that was worth a lot of XP. Definitely want to kill this goblin shaman. Nice. See, my little skill takes a decent amount of time to regen, but I can usually use it once on any guy who's I need to kill like real bad or anything. I don't know where our progress stands on that guy. We'll just pick up some loot. There should be some warriors over there. There should be, but all I'm seeing is champions. I don't know exactly what determines whether they will be ranged or melee, because I've seen a fair amount of these guys stand back and use bows and stuff. It seems to be fairly arbitrary, but one thing I just noticed, and I have noticed before too, is that if you're moving along with your mouse and you press Control, which is the button that makes you stand still, the game will not.
And now I'm going to show you what happens when you hit a lady.
Hey, we're making quick progress on this quest, huh? Just ran into a huge group of goblin warriors, and I think we might have just completed the quest. Let's see, this guy is one, so if it doesn't... Yeah, I think we finished the quest. So I'm just going to press A and gather up loot. Yeah, so if you're already moving and you press Control, your character will not stop and just start delivering ranged blows from that location. It appears that you have to actually stop moving and then press Control. There's an awful lot of loot for us to pursue with this collect all command, but I think that'll about do it. We'll just move down towards the city. That seems like a good location to conclude this video.
The target of my mission has to be in this
One thing that I
area.
did notice
sure
is that this is not precisely a click and move to where you clicked. It's just you click and you move in that direction until you stop holding down the left mouse button, and then also for a small additional amount of time, like a fraction of a second. So it kind of almost works like a joystick in a way, a virtual joystick. But there's some funkiness about targeting. It seems like when the screen scrolls, if you're a melee person, you're trying to chase after a mob that's running away and your character moves automatically, your cursor seems to move with the image on the screen, so it doesn't stay centered on your character, which makes things weird. But anyway, I think that I am going to go ahead and conclude this video. So yeah, this has been Beslanier, and thanks for watching another episode of Let's Play Sacred. So zip it up and zip it out. Don't shake it more than twice, and don't hurt yourself.